Hi everybody, it is March 25, 2021, outbreak of tornadoes again. Oh, Alabama again. Not just Alabama, but Alabama hit hard again. We had an outbreak of tornadoes 8 days ago.
Oh, this is going to be a tricky one to play too, woman.
Meteorologists, and every now and then you get
Sounded
that
like I
jam
had a
where
warning
they say,
signal already.
Well, this is very rare to have an outbreak of tornadoes 8 days apart. I have a global warming, climate change nonsense playlist. I hope you come over and take a look at it. This is not global warming, climate change that is causing our severe weather. It is not climate change or global warming that caused the massive flooding in Australia, or Brazil, Colombia, Indonesia, Italy, Spain, a whole lot of countries. You know, I put together a compilation of scientists speaking the truth regarding global warming, fraud, data manipulation, and science. So I just want to play a little bit of
Oh shit, we got the
Terry
fucking
Mullis,
blues.
and a few others. Terry Mullis, who now is unfortunately gone. He died October. Nobel laureate. Terry Mullis is the man who discovered, created, developed the PCR test that they are using to diagnose the coronavirus, COVID-19. And yes, was he taken out just prior to the pandemic? The use of his test, because I believe that Carrie would be speaking out. Why are they using this PCR test that I developed when it can't diagnose specific viruses? Why are they using it in a manner that produces so many false positives? Well, he also gave a talk and he spoke on climate change. So I just want you to
global warming. This is one of those cool things where there is not a thread of evidence. Now, I'm not lying to you. The CO2 has such a calming effect. Even the CO2 is there, the bulk of which isn't our problem, and it's always there. You know, and the guys that are now running that, like the people that got in trouble at the Hadley Center, which is like a university in East Anglia, and people that got their emails all published and so on, those guys, they're like computer jocks. They're not climatologists. And climatology has become a kind of a joke. The people that are real climatologists think about things like the global epochs that the Earth has gone through and are really looking at it. But the guys that are getting the headlines and stuff like that, we're getting this idea that we got to stop cooking on stoves in Africa. I mean, those people don't know nothing. They really don't. And if you read this book, it's clearly not made for you to understand. They have some acronyms in the papers like in Science and Nature. You know, every time they use a phrase, they immediately reduce it to four letters or whatever. And it makes it hard for a non-specialist to understand what they're talking about. The back and forth. What the hell does this stand for? What does this mean? Why don't you just write it? Ink is not that expensive. It makes it hard for someone who's a non-specialist to really understand what those things are. And this is in magazines like Science and Nature that are supposedly for the non-specialist, scientifically trained person. In my opinion, all that stuff should get out there. It makes them talk to themselves, basically, rather than to other people. And then they start then they talk to people like Al Gore and say, hey, I'm really brave way for you to make money now if you talk about prosperity. And all of that. And all they do freaking global warming. I'm the guy that just ate a bunch of shit. Now, you might think that I just ate all shit because I always do it. Test for 60 years experience. I'm a biologist. I was the first weatherman that did one in America. I'm the man who founded the Weather Channel. And this is my accomplishment. I was asked meteorologist of the year by the American Meteorological Society since I was a professional member for many years. I finally flipped to the AMS and it became very clear to me that the politics got in the way of the science. And it was time to talk about something else. Now, we had a midnight walk in 2013-14. I'm being reality. When I call for my brother in Ohio, his wife, Sarah, doesn't talk to to talk to some guy in California. And nothing can top global warming when it was the coldest, snowiest, bitterest winter in 30 years, which it was across the United States. And it would take a lot of ball to go to the state that was right. You know Hendrick, National Oceanographic Fake Agency. That was 2013. It is a publication.
Accusations are explosive. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration intentionally manipulated data to hide a true cause of global warming. And the Detroit study was a major influence in the 2015 Paris climate summit, where Western nations agreed to spend billions to reduce fossil fuel use. That, according to John Hanson, who's retired as our lead scientist of NOAA's National Climatic Data Center. His claim took center stage in a House hearing today entitled "Making EPA Great Again." In an exclusive interview Sunday with the Daily Mail, the whistleblower Bates said they had good data from boats and they corrected the bad data from ships. You never change good data to agree with the bad, but that's what they did, so as to make it look as if the sea was warmer. In a blog post by security studies author Tom Paul, he constantly had his thumb on the scale in the documentation, scientific choices, and release of data sets, all to discredit the notion of a global warming hiatus.
I thank the chairman and the ranking members for the
This is Judith Curry, who was the head of the Department of Climatology. I may have gotten the department name wrong, but a well-known, highly respected climatologist who literally, because of the bullying that she received, because against the official narrative of the IPCC, had to quit her job because she realized that working in that kind of environment where you are forced, as a scientist, you're forced to take a position that is not substantiated by facts and evidence. She quit. We have only a few people that have integrity in our world. That's unfortunate. So, you can listen to this on the link below to this video, Combination of Scientists. Not scientists.
downstairs
A
there.
life-size statue of Greta Thunberg. Are you kidding? So we're pulling down all of the statues, I believe, in London or England, pulling down Winston Churchill, which, look, I have issues with Churchill, but replacing them with Greta. Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay. When you know that there's an awful lot of scientists who dispute this climate change narrative, when you know that the IPCC is a governmental panel, not scientific, and when you hear so many scientists say that the IPCC, their assessments are worthy of the nearest trash can, then you know that someone is lying. And how do you discern which ones are lying and which ones are telling the truth? You've got to do your own research. So, you can't just do it. It is the height of stupidity to just simply go along with one side when you haven't checked out the other side and you haven't listened. But those who are still believing this climate change lie, do you realize that you are complicit with the destruction that is taking place? When you see the severe weather that is taking place, and you want to claim that it's climate change because that's what mainstream media is telling you, that's what the Democratic Party is telling you, that's what the IPCC is telling you, and that's where you stop. You won't listen to other scientists who have come out strongly disputing those assessments coming from the IPCC. You are absolutely complicit with the consequences of the lie. So, just consider for a moment, it's not CO2, and it's not a pollutant. CO2, we need more of it. CO2 is, wow, plants and trees, they love it, they grow, and we need more of it. You can't just roll your eyes at somebody who's claimed that they're just crazy if you haven't checked out the claims that they make. So, considering for a moment all those who are claiming that this is all climate change, we're going to have more severe weather, more flooding, more tornadoes, more of everything because of climate change. What if it's not? What if the whole climate change thing?
You hear the tornado?
Then what is all of this weather? Where is it coming from? What's going on? All of the massive flooding that takes place all over the world every single day. Massive destruction. The flooding.
It's gonna make you go dizzy, girl.
Where could all of this be? Well, then you have to check out the water. It's not there. Patents. Method is exposed.
Come on, Mr. Gibson, be nice.
Atmospheric weather system. Audio generators are positioned to take sounds of frequencies for a peripheral system. Sound is generated at a frequency to affect the formation of the weather system, disrupt, enhance, more direct. Sound waves can also be injected in the cause the system to reduce electromagnetic frequencies, which have been shown for 10 years in these weather systems, that if it was natural, you would not see those signatures, which I will show you in a moment. But it's like weather models are like artificial satellites. And what is this? Yep.
You say?
Artificial satellites emit electromagnetic frequencies.
Oh, get on.
And let's just go. I did a search of the word tornado. Let's see. Wow. So, with these artificial satellites emitting electromagnetic frequencies, they can move two air masses in opposite directions or in the same direction.
We are murdering
at
people
different
from outer
speeds.
space. Space Force,
These
where you
air
at?
masses are offset by a small distance. This process will create a whirlwind or a small tornado. The movement of one of the air masses can be due to natural causes. However, you can get causes of a desired effect via this pattern. And they literally in this pattern go into the types of frequencies, the power of the frequency in order to create the whirlwind and the strength increase or decrease by combining thus creating stronger or weaker whirlwind. Well, you're saying these tornado outbreaks? Yes. Yes, it can. And the tornadoes, this is the Atlanta area. Look at the signs.
Get some of that down deep dirt Oklahoma mud.
Tornadoes used to be viral, and when they hit bad, they did go on and this is a manufactured tornado that, with electromagnetic frequencies, lots of houses destroyed, 5 deaths. They're missing
doesn't look like any of those cars were moved or shaken, but there was damage as this concrete doors were snapped and there were structures, including floors, that were badly damaged. Transformers have been as well as a tornado emergency was issued for the area shortly before 6 p.m. local time Thursday. The storm is estimated to be moving at 50 miles per hour. Again, from this view, it looks like it's an adolescent slow crawl. I'm sorry, this is really this. Have you noticed? And I certainly have. There we go. I'd be walking up the track, and those clouds are so freaking white. This looks like sucking this cloud down. Just want to say, James is a meteorologist in, I believe, Atlanta. He
God
was
damn, everything in my house was just vibrating. That was crazy.
And then somebody else took it over for him because James Spann, his house got hit. What has James Spann said in the past? Billions of dollars of grant money are flowing into the pockets of those on the man-made global warming bandwagon. No global warming, the money dries up. This is big money, make no mistake about it. Always follow the money trail, and it tells a story. So James Spann, who understands that this global warming, it's just an utter nonsense. But he continues to be a meteorologist. And I don't think he talks about weather modification. And I don't think he says, the climate change, it's a business. It's about making money. I don't think that he brings that up. This hope got hit, and it looks like the other homes around it are fine. That seems weird to me. Just one home. Well, here's mainstream.
Get some spawning dick!
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on Thursday night. President Biden making news tonight on several fronts. His first formal news conference, the pandemic, the southern border. Will he run in 2024? But we're going to begin tonight with what's believed to be a deadly emergency playing out right now. A tornado outbreak across several states as we come on the air. The National Weather Service warning tonight of a particularly dangerous situation in at least 4 states already. A number of tornadoes reported. There are reports of fatalities. The images of the damage coming in, a long track and violent supercell ripping across Alabama and right through this Birmingham neighborhood. People there trapped in their homes. The stunning damage seen from above, shattered homes, trees split open, ripped right from the ground. This Birmingham home destroyed, vehicles in the driveway crushed. No one was hurt at this particular home. But as I mentioned, reports of deaths and multiple injuries elsewhere. And take a look at the radar at this hour. The severe weather zone stretching from the Gulf Coast across the south and right up into Indiana and Illinois tonight. Authorities are warning of a dangerous night ahead. The scene left behind in Birmingham already devastating. ABC's chief meteorologist Hendrick leading us off. She's in Birmingham tonight.
Tonight, deadly tornadoes slamming the southeast. Multiple people injured in Alabama and at least 5 dead in Calhoun County. One of the mean monster tornadoes ripping across the densely populated south side of Birmingham.
understand this is a very dangerous situation, and the Weather Service of Birmingham is now calling this a tornado emergency.
In Pelham, the twister flinging debris into the air.
This is a large, violent tornado that is down.
First responders racing to help those trapped.
These are those raw moments where we show up and this tornado just went through. The fire and police just got the folks that were in this home out. They are alive. They went to the hospital. But there are homes with their roofs off, their roofs collapsed, and this is just one of the neighborhoods that was impacted.
The folks who were sent to the hospital back at the scene. Mary Rose DeArmond talking to us just hours after she and her husband Larry were pulled from their basement.
Your spirits are pretty great from just coming from the hospital from being trapped in your home.
Before the next round of tornadoes, they were in there salvaging anything they could find.
Just unbelievable pictures. It's great to take this in. She's live on the scene of Birmingham, Alabama tonight. Teacher, I know you have damage right there behind you and all around. I also think this is far from over, so it's what you see.
Rip it up, baby, like a tornado.
Storm blew through this afternoon and showed no mercy. Let me show you some of this damage here. The roof is
my
ripped off of this
goodness.
home, and the wall collapsed into the neighbor's house. This home also has significant damage to the
Hey,
roof.
Greta,
And also, you can see
what the hell did you do besides speak and write a fucking poem? Where's your fucking paperwork to back you up?
This is the second time in 10 days that a major storm. The series of damaging tornadoes sent sparks and debris flying across northern Alabama. The deadly storms were reportedly trapping people in their homes. Powerful winds uprooted trees and sent them crashing on rooftops or flattening them on their foundations. Some of the worst damage happened here at the Eagle Point subdivision in Chalky County, Alabama.
The noise was unbelievable.
Carol Lewis's garage damaged, her home was mostly spared. She described the frightening moments the tornado barreled through her community.
I was standing there, this rubber things are there, and it started getting dark. I said, well, I'm going to get out of this one. And I had one garbage can. I said, well, let me run. I had two television. I put the garbage can over my head. Went in there. I stayed no more than 2 minutes. And I came out and I saw all of it. I couldn't believe it. It went so fast.
Also right here, Pelham, Alabama, just 20 miles south of Birmingham, at least 14,000 people in the area without power. First responders have been going door to door to check on people. You can tell by the markings here. Good news is there's no fatalities here, but there is fatalities in Calhoun County.
Right angle hit. This dramatic supercell